Hey everyone, welcome back to another portfolio update video on the channel. Portfolio is currently sitting at $8,564.99. For the day, we are down $32.98 or 0.38% with up $4.36 after hours. For the week, we had a brutal week, down $397 or 4.43%. For the month, we are still up $159.51 or 1.9%. 3 months up $478.64 or 5.92%. Year to date, which reset to 2024, we are down $303.92 or 3.43%. And then the 1 year, aka the all-time chart, we are still positive, up $296 or 3.58%. So we had a pretty steep drop off here, as you can see, from being up over $9,000, dropping all the way down to here. Pretty brutal, but it happens. And we're going to go over why that is in today's video. First of all, let's look at my pending orders. Our TSLL put that I opened last week. I don't know if I talked about that. I started selling puts on TSLL. It's a leveraged Tesla ETF, 1.5x, and it has a very low price compared to Tesla, so it allows me to sell options on Tesla, essentially. And I sold a put on this. You can see for $7 last week at the 1323 strike, and it ended up expiring worthless, which is great. So I plan to open another one for this coming week at this 1273 strike. Which by the time Monday comes around will be much more decayed than the current price, which is why I set the limit price at 10 cents. I also plan to roll my short call from the $15 strike expiring on the 16th of February to roll it in to the 2nd of February at the $12 strike, because we can essentially double our premium, and it's still a very high price for SoFi to reach because we've made a lot of the money back on this $15 call, which I can show you right here. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah, we've already made 66%, and I don't think waiting, this long for $5 extra is really worth it when we can roll. Okay, so we have those. Down here, I ended up having to close out our put credit spread side of our Iron Condor on MPW because for some reason it just decided to tank, to just jump off a cliff on Friday. Not really sure what's up with that, but it went from $5 to $3.50, overnight, which is kind of crazy. And pretty frustrating, but I ended up having to close that out for a $20 loss, I think. So we had to take that. I ended up closing that out, and we're still getting full profit on the call credit spread, so $8, which is good. Moving on down, we have the SoFi 650 puts, which we were up $2 on. SoFi $15 call, which I already covered, we were up $12 on. The CVE credit spread is also in the green again, which is good. We are up $2 on this, still owed 15. At one point, it was looking kind of bad. You can see, or at least this week, it was kind of pushing back up into that 28.30 territory because CVE was rallying. You can see up to 1703, which kind of was hurting us because we opened this for $18 of credit. But luckily it's coming back down pretty significantly, so we're chilling on that again. I closed out my call debit spread because the macros changed. More news came out that looked negative this time, so I closed out my bullish position and I opened a bearish position, so still trading off news, and this position is currently down $2. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. Still trying to experiment with news-based trading, and we'll see where that goes. I opened a SoFi call debit spread. I don't know, I feel like I was kind of getting caught up in emotions recently with trading. Just seeing stuff go up and up has caused me to do stuff like this, like opening a call debit spread that has lost $16. So this is a good example of you really need to stick to your rules. Even if it just feels like something is going up and up, that's not a reason to buy into it. And of course, I'm still learning to manage my emotions with trading, and this is a clear example of how I'm not fully there yet. Because obviously I entered this position just because SoFi was running hot, up, it was keep going up. So I decided, we should open this for earnings. And of course, SoFi has fallen pretty heavily since then. So we're down 16 on that, and we probably, I don't know. It really depends. This is expiring in March, so it's possible that we get that huge pop on earnings, that this goes in the money. I'm not planning on it. I'm just going to hold it at this point because it's only worth $11. But it's a good example of, letting your emotions get the best of you in trading. So, Just got to be aware of that. And I'm not perfect with that yet. Then we got SoFi $6 put, which is down 8 currently. This is a long dated one, sold for March 15th. So I have no doubt that this will be worthless. If not, I will be picking up more shares at a much cheaper price. No crypto, stocks and ETFs, total return. You can see SPLG still up over $600. SoFi up about $90 now because I ended up buying outright some more shares and it's still falling. So we've lost a little bit more there. Weekly still holding that just for the fun of it, and XXXX we are down $2 on, and we're still adding each week. Here are the recurring investments. And yeah, I think that's everything. Tune in next week to see if we end green or red. I'm really looking forward to SoFi earnings, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.